Okay, so Happy New Year, everybody. Today is the 1st of 2022. I am making some stuff that I wanted to share with you all. I've got some Popping Taters going. The kids wanted them a different way. They wanted them with ranch, so I'm going to do my ranch potatoes, but with Popping Taters. I can make another video for my ranch potatoes, but they're pretty similar. Just cut them up, put pepper on them as they're cooking in butter and oil, and then cook them for quite. We'd like to cook them for quite a while because they just taste better when they cook longer. So I'd like to brown them up real good. I start them on a little bit of a higher of a heat. Oh, well, it's like 325, but right now they're doing perfect. They're nice and brown. I am going to later on afterwards. Oh my goodness, what is that? Do you see what I'm seeing, y'all? I swear, sometimes taters are really inappropriate. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. So we're going to cook these for a little bit longer. We're going to try something new. My family thinks that I need all these big, huge objects to, like, cook things, and they just end up sitting off to the side. So today I'm actually going to try one out. I have no idea how to cook it in here. If I screw this up, I'm sorry, but I'm going to try it out. I got a chicken that I am going to stuff with all of these yummy onions. I've got slivers of butter that I want to put inside the cavity with the onions. And then some broccoli in there too. I've got my seasonings if y'all want to know what's in there. I'll let you know. I'll list it in the details so y'all know what I use to use for my rub for my chicken. So, alright, I'm going to have my son come and take the camera from me so that I can do this with two hands. Okay, so I have my little ones helping me with the camera, so he might be a little shaky. If he is, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at it either. So, I put my seasonings inside the cavity of the chicken. I'm going to throw some onion in here. And then I'm going to take some of these slivers of butter, put one or two in there, and then I'm going to put some broccoli in there. I'm really going to shove it in there because it'll fit, trust me. Some more of my onion, some more of my butter. Now some more. Oh, almost lost that. Some more broccoli. Okay, try not to shake so much, buddy. You're gonna make people seasick. Like you're there on a boat. Smush those down in there real good. Because I heard that however packed your turkey, however packed your chicken is, it don't matter because it'll cook the same. It won't affect the cooking time in this thing. So we're going to find out. And we'll put a couple more broccolis on the top of that. Okay. Now, we need to take these legs. Oh, look at that. Look at how much more room we have. I have such a great idea. So we're going to stuff some broccolis down in the skin. Yeah. Put some of that on there. Take another one of these. Put some onion in there. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so good. Put some onion down in there. Piece of butter. I'm so curious to find out what this thing's going to look like. Aren't you?
Sure.
Sure. She's not thinking about eating all that vegetable. That's for sure. Stick those in there. Alright, hand me that string that's over there, Araya. I'm going to wrap this string around his legs. Just to keep them together because we don't want all that stuffing falling out. And we want it to marinate in the juices of the cooking.
You know that's his wings.
Why are you whispering? These are his legs, baby. His wings. He's upside down right now. He's probably dizzy. Oh, we're just gonna cut this with a knife. And now we are going to season the rest of him. I don't care how messy this gets either. Oh, we've got some stuff falling out of him. It's not really sticking very good, is it? He probably could have been a little more dry. Yeah, it's not sticking very well. I failed. I'll put some seasoning on there. Now we're going to take this little guy. We're going to lift him up and stick him in there. And we're going to hope that we can get the cover on. So I think if I lay him just right in there, put some more seasonings on him. And they say to put water in the bottom of it. So we will tackle that real quick. Hang on, Bryce. Hang in there, buddy. Is your arm getting tired?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to stick some butter down in there. Or some water down in there. I'm tired. And then I was like, I want to make a video of chicken and popping taters. I don't know if I said that or not. We call them popping because why, Bryce? Why do we call them popping?
They pop in your mouth.
Yeah, they're delicious. All right, and we will be right back. I'm going to cover this, and I'm going to set it for however long it's supposed to be set for. I just need to wash my hands, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now we have just plugged it in. I haven't pushed anything yet. I don't know if you can see. The video is kind of dark, so I'm going to get a little closer so you can see what I'm looking at. Warm. We don't want that right now. So, daily timer. Saute browning, we don't want. Pressure cook, slow cook. Soup, stew, chicken, and meat. So I'm thinking I'm going to push chicken. Try to do this without, like, having to read the thing. They said 8 minutes to every pound. So we're looking at like 35 minutes, I think. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? I have no idea. I think I'm gonna have to read the manual. Dang it. Okay, so the instructions didn't come with it. I am hoping that this is gonna start because all I did was push meat and then it went to 1, so I'm assuming 1 hour. I hit the minus to get it to at least 35. If it's not done, I can always throw it in the oven, cook it for a little bit longer, but I think it's going to be alright. I do have a meat thermometer, so I will check it when it says it's done. But I guess, like, I mean, it's a pressure cooker, so you're going to want to get that pressure out of there real slow when it's done before opening it. You can also end up burning yourself pretty bad if you open it too early. My mama had one when we were little, so I know. But yeah, so you just release the valve on it, you turn it sideways, and the air will just slowly come out of there. And then when you don't hear the air anymore, that's when you're supposed to open it. But anyways, these taters, I'm just going to cook them on slow. Wait for that to get to about 10 more minutes. And then I am going to show you what I do with the potatoes before we eat. We'll be back. Okay, so I screwed that up somehow again. But I figured it out. If you unplug it, there's like no power switch, so I was unplugging it and plugging it back in just to try to get it right. I pushed this one twice because the light is showing down here. It was showing up here, and then this thing was doing some crazy stuff. So then when I got to the chicken, it went straight to 45, and now we wait because it is actually warming up now. I know that something's happening, so I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that this works because it does look like it was used, and my sister probably bought it at a rummage sale or something, so yeah. I hope this doesn't turn out to be a nightmare. Okay, so it's down to 34 minutes. I just wanted to share with you guys what it's doing right now because it kind of got louder. It's like shooting air out of it. It's probably going to get even louder than this. That's what it's supposed to do, so don't freak out. I just know from, like I said, my mom made stuff out of pressure cookers all the time. A lot of roasts and stuff like that. So, this is my first experience using the pressure cooker, so, but I kind of know a little bit more than somebody who knows nothing. Hopefully this turns out, guys. I'm really hoping so. Taters are done. I'm just going to keep them warming up until this is done. So far, so good. Alright, I'm sorry if you can't see this very well. But I needed 2 hands to do this. And this is ranch. It's upside down, but this is the seasoning that I use. And these are pretty much done. So right before I take them out, I let them marinate in the seasoning for a while. I got 2 just in case I needed 2, but I mean, I really didn't need 2. I think it's a little much, but my kids will love it. And they've been waiting for a while. They'll be happy. And then I'm going to just mix this around. So kind of produces like a gravy, and then they get a little sticky from the ranch seasoning. How it's kind of thickening up. Let's see that. Mix them around a bit. Now I'm going to cover these. Let those cook for a little bit longer. I might turn the heat up. I have them on warm right now, but I might turn the heat up to 200 just to kind of cook that glaze over the potatoes of the ranch.